can't talk about home buyer demand without talking about interest rates in 2020. Eddie, as you know, interest rates dropped to sub 3% for 30-year mortgages at the beginning of the pandemic. That was driven by a lot of reasons we won't go into. Maybe Chris can go into that. But the whole thing is interest rates dropped, which really drove demand. People went, well, shoot, I'm going to take advantage of this, And of course, there was a refi boom at the same time because of that. So affordability, although prices, have been climbing now since about 2012, affordability is still very good when you account for the interest rates.
I think the affordability, as we've mentioned, we've had a discussion, is one of the things that is at an all-time high, despite the rocket, if you will, escalations in year-over-year prices. We saw 18%, if I'm not mistaken, in Rio Rancho. Albuquerque, I think, has seen somewhere around 11, 12% year-over-year, even during the pandemic. You look at these numbers, and that's driven by those interest rates, but they've created a level of affordability that we didn't have in the aughts and even in the 90s.
Here, get this. So just a side note, I posted this on my Facebook. I post a lot of housing stats on my Facebook feed just because that's what I like to do. But I took a quick look at May so far. And last year, May, again, of course, last year, May was a pretty weird time, as we all know that we all lived through it. But May of 2020 was kind of crazy. But the average price back then, this is average now, this is not appreciation, but just for perspective here, average price was $252,000. This year, same time, it's $316,000, 25% higher. The average price up 25%. It's a very small slice. Please don't call me and say, hey, you said home prices went up 25%. That's not what I said. What I said is average price for May went up 25%. And what happens, I do get feedback sometimes from the radio show. People are like, well, you said this and you said that. Well, look, these are general numbers, right? Every home is different. That's one thing that's very unique in real estate, is every product is unique into itself. It's not like buying a car where you can get the exact same thing over and over and over and over and over again, right? Every home is different. All this data that I put out there, it just, it's going to be specific to your home, your neighborhood, your side of the street even, right? So, yeah, obviously condition, all that stuff matters. So just kind of keep that in mind. I'm trying to give general ideas of what's going on in the market, which I love to do.
If anybody looks at Zillow or any of those other places, people will see the huge price discrepancy in two houses across the street from one another by the simple nature of the fact that the two houses, one has age, the other one doesn't.
Yep. Okay, Eddie, it could, views, right? Think about Albuquerque on the west side. Certain sides of the street on the west side, you've got the east mountain views from your back patio. Same house across the street has got the western sun on their back patio in the afternoon. And it's just, there is a difference between those two properties. They could be identical in every other way. So again, you have to look at it on a house by house basis. Okay, let's get back to